Hello guys, good afternoon. This video is very important for the exam point of view, as we all know that questions are being asked from the sources of Indian Constitution. We all know that Indian Constitution has many sources like Irish, Britain, Canada, America. We have taken many of the things of our constitution from many countries, like from Irish means Ireland. We have taken election of president, directive principles of state policy, nomination of members to Rajya Sabha. These are some features of our constitution which we have taken from Irish constitution. And a simple trick for this is Irfan Ali's DP is number 1. Here Irfan stands for Irish, Ali stands for election of president, DP stands for DPSP, and number 1 stands for nomination of members to Rajya Sabha. Second one is Britain. It is the most important thing, as we all know that India had been a colony of British for near about 200 years, and in these 200 years or 2 centuries we have adopted many things of British constitution, like parliamentary government, legislative procedure, single citizenship, bicameralism, rule of law, comptroller and auditor general, and writs. And to remember this in one shot, we have a simple trick: Britannia Parle Biscuit Law. Britannia Parle Biscuit Law. Britannia stands for British, from which we have borrowed these features of our constitution. Parle stands for 3 features. One is PA. PA stands for parliamentary government. R stands for rule of law. LE stands for legislative procedure. In the same way, Biscuit also stands for 3 features. BI stands for bicameralism, SI stands for single citizenship, and C stands for comptroller and auditor general, means CAG, which is 148 section of our constitution. And the last one is writs. Law का जो है WO, which stands for writs, which we have 3: habeas corpus, mandamus, and quo warranto. These are 3 writs which we have taken from British constitution. In the same way, we have taken many things from US constitution, like President of India, fundamental rights, impeachment of president, removal of judges of Supreme Court and High Court, preamble, post of vice president, and independence of judiciary and judicial review. These are some features which we have taken from US constitution. And to remember this in a simple way, I have a trick, which is president needs fund for removal of present, vice president and judges in USA. President stands for President of India, Fund stands for fundamental rights. Removal means impeachment. Impeachment of president and removal of judges of Supreme Court and High Court. Present stands for preamble. Vice President stands for post of Vice President, and judges in USA. Judges stands for judiciary should be independent. Judiciary should be independent from legislature. In USA, it means that these features have been taken from USA Constitution. Another one is Canada. We have taken many things from Canada too. And to remember that, I have a simple trick. Can I know FedEx address? CAN stands for Canada. FedEx stands for Federation with a strong center. AD stands for Advisory Jurisdiction of Supreme Court. And RES stands for Residuary Powers of Center. Residuary Powers of the Center. These are the four features which we have taken from Canada Constitution. And to remember this in a single shot, we have trick. Can I know FedEx address? Can I know FedEx address? CAN stands for Canada. FedEx stands for Federation with strong center. AD stands for Advisory Jurisdiction of the Supreme Court, and RES stands for Residuary Powers of Center. In this video, I have mentioned 4 countries from which we have borrowed many features of our constitution. That is Irish means Ireland, Constitution of Ireland, Constitution of Britain, Constitution of USA, and Constitution of Canada. These are the 4 countries from which we have taken many things of our constitution. And to remember these 4 countries, these tricks must be quite helpful for all of you, and to clear all the questions from sources of constitution, this video must be very important.